Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the things that I got when I went up to the Woodburn Outlet stores. I did a brief stint at Coach, the cosmetics store, and the luxury beauty store. So if you would like to see what was going on there, stick around and I will discuss that in just a moment. Hi all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I talk about all sorts of things about treating yourself to handbags, luxury goods, skincare, makeup, your cup of coffee, my giant one's back there to keep me company. Anything to just treat yourself after all. You work really hard and you deserve it. So if you're into that, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and get folks into this journey as well. I'm just your average gal working and, you know, making my way through the world. So. All right, so a few weeks ago, I went up to the Woodburn Outlets to meet my friend, a former co-worker who's still a friend, and catch up on a few things. So we went up there and a bunch of stores had closed down or moved around, and it was just getting oriented and seeing what was happening up there. She's really into Coach, so that was our first stop. Bought her a really cute handbag. It was so horrible. I didn't take any footage shopping, so I wish I would have done that. So next time I go up there, I'll take some photos. But it seemed like we were still in that halfway point between masks, no masks, vaccines, no vaccine, you know, that kind of thing. So we were kind of just in that some stores were requiring them, some stores weren't. So just fumbling around looking for how to get into a store, lining up, waiting, that kind of thing. So it was a little bit of a little bit chaotic day. But anyway, we went to Coach first, and I don't really use Coach handbags anymore. That was my very first, I guess, gateway drug to going into this luxury world. Started out with Coach way back when, I want to say 2000-ish. Got a few bags that way, slowly just started collecting a whole bunch, and eventually moved to Michael Kors, and so on and so on. And I finally got my first Louis, I think it was in 2016 from the Tradesy, and then moved on. So I still have this little fond spot in my heart for Coach. I was laughing because I went to check out. I gave my information. The email address they gave me was literally the job I had when I met my husband, like nearly 20 years ago. So I was just like, oh my God, that was how long ago I started shopping with Coach. So it'd been a long time, and just thinking about how much the legacy I've been with them. So moved away from handbags. I still like their jewelry though. I think it's a good quality for the price, especially at the outlet. And went in there, checked out the shoes, checked out the jewelry. Several things spoke to me as far as shoes go, but they were out of stock of just about everything. So it was just kind of like, well, what do you got? And finally got myself a pair. I was looking at a couple of heels for work and didn't have any, so I ended up going with these flats. And I think their presentation is actually really nice. Nice black box, care book and everything. Excuse the note cat. I went with this style here. Let me take off this package. So I haven't even taken them out for a spin yet, but I just think that their quality is very lovely. Great padding in there. They last. I beat up my shoes, and I've got a pair that I bought probably 15 years ago that I still am wearing around the house and stuff. So I'm saying wearing around the house in the sense of out for errands and stuff, just kind of not caring too much. But one of my favorite brands, I have some Michael Kors shoes as well that I like, but Coach is kind of like the ride or die. I won't step away from that. So they're kind of just a staple. So if I'm not buying it from the outlet, it's usually Macy's is my go-to. They have really great deals. And I find that you can take them to the cobbler and get them repaired relatively easily. So I have a few heels that I've had that done for. So yeah, they just, they're worth it in my opinion. So not too expensive, but a really good deal. And they threw in this little, I think it's already out, this Peanuts collaboration. Of course, it's I think it's the handbag. So not my thing, but you know, if you're into that, it's coming. So next step was the luxury beauty store. I'd never even heard of it, never been there, didn't know anything about it. It says all sales are final, no refunds or exchanges. It seems to be the Lancome brands in there, although I had no idea that Atelier Cologne was part of that makeup. So when I went in there, I picked up 2 fragrances. So I was really, really excited. So I picked up these 2, and then of course your Die Hard Be Facile makeup remover, and that was it was a normal price, $18 for the 125 mil. No, it says retail is $30. So yeah, you need a refill of that. So what I got was Pacific Lime, and it had the special leather case with it. I believe this is from the holiday, because I've got the California Clementine and I had a blue case. So if you were with me during Vlogmas, you saw me, I had the advent calendar for them, and I got these as samples in that. So I was really excited to find them in the store. So they were retail price $80 for, is it 1 fluid ounce? Yeah, 1 fluid ounce. And then of course, leather case with this one. And then this one, the vanilla incense, again, $80, $24 sale price. And let's see here. The notes on vanilla incense are vanilla de Madagascar, citron vert de Mexico. This is lime from Mexico in translation, and oak moss from Slovenia. I really liked these during Vlogmas. So again, I'm really excited to see them show up. I'm not going to unbox them here because again, I've already tried them. So I will unwrap them and probably use them during a scent of the week. So I'm really just ecstatic that they were there and at a discount. So yeah, so Cologne Absolute Pacific Lime and Cologne Absolute Vanilla Incense at a very, very good price. So yay, if you're in the neighborhood or at a luxury beauty, you should check it out. They had tons of scents there. And I cannot remember the other brands, unfortunately, that were in there, but it was a really good selection of items. So I was pleasantly surprised, and I will definitely be going back to that shop. Really liked it. So the last and final stop was Cosmetic Company bag up there. And I was really ecstatic to get in there, excited to check out the Tom Ford and Jo Malone items. And unfortunately got really disappointed because there was basically nothing there. So Jo Malone, the exact same items that were there at Christmas time were there again. It's like the bitter orange candle and like an evergreen or a pine one. Bought those back at Christmas time. I didn't need them again. No other specialty scents or fragrances were available. I'd picked up, and occasionally you'll see it in the scent of the week, this pink and green candle. There was a special scent there at that time, but there was just nothing for Jo Malone. So that was a bummer. And then looked over Tom Ford. They were okay, the quads, but I'd already bought the one that I liked last time. So then I saw some of the lippies, and they had the Soleil lip balm and Reflection. And for whatever reason, I thought it was way bigger than this, but it's this little tiny little dude. So that was a bummer. I don't know, I guess the tester they had out was a bigger one. It didn't look like it was going to be such a small item. So this ended up being $16.15, which, you know, it's not bad, but it wasn't what I was expecting. So, and they had a bunch of fragrances, full-size fragrances, but they were mostly men fragrances. One lavender one that seemed more feminine, but for most of them were definitely the men's scent. But down at the very bottom of the rack, they had these two. So I've heard really good things about this one, although it has been the parfum, and this is just the all over body spray. So I don't know how these will compare, but I definitely wanted to try out the scents and be able to see if I want to splurge on the actual parfums. So these were regular price $75 for the Amalfi, and the Effing Fabulous was regular $95. So on sale, $31.87. This one was $40.38. So pretty good deal considering, and they're 4-ounce body sprays. So a decent amount for the price. So I look forward to trying them out and seeing what they're like. I mean, I sprayed them in the store, so I know what they smell like, but I want to really smell them and see and get them in the rotation and see if they're going to be worth adding. Still want the Lost Cherry, and I'd heard rumors that several of the CCO stores had Lost Cherry in the region, although the confirmation I heard was up in Seattle area that those stores definitely had them. So I just didn't have the time to drive all the way up there. Might call, might check. It probably was a fluke that they just got a few in, but I think because Woodburn's only 10 minutes or so away from here, I will probably just pop in every couple weeks and check and see. Maybe we'll get lucky and see what happens. But yeah, so that's what I picked up with my friend up there. That's what I bought that day. Fun time. There'll be other videos coming up. Hopefully this was a little bit informative. If you want me to do a thorough review of the fragrances, comment down below. Remember, we still have the subscriber giveaway. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and maybe we'll do it a little sooner than 100 subscribers because of how things are going. So take care. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you next time. Bye.